yeah, this is gorilla. Yeah, I'ma go get the bag. Yeah, or I'ma get the bag. Yeah, I'm so cold like yeah. I'm so dull like yeah. We gon' blow like yeah. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. Look how I'm kicking now. I'm so pretty. I'm on Gucci. I'm so pretty. I'm gonna get it. This is Sally. On my Kodak. Black. Know that. 100 bands. Count your band. I got the plug on Oaxaca. They gonna find you like Paco.
I missed you tonight. I'm gonna miss doing the fights with you tomorrow. But I get it, and I'm sorry. I hope you have the best everything. If you want to talk, I'm here. Bye.
If you want to talk, I'm here, Manda. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss the show with you. I'm gonna miss the fight with you tomorrow, Manda. I could probably listen to that like 100 times.
That's funny. Hey, everybody coming in.
Manda. Thanks, Willow. Appreciate y'all. What is up, everybody? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely critical thinking, Cap. Are you mad you didn't think of it? All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. Now, critical thinking, Cap, it's funny that you should mention that, okay? Because Brett, if y'all don't know, I'm proud. I'm very proud. Critical thinking, Cap, if they were such good friends, why didn't he know he had a child? Answer me that, Critical. Oh, and also, Critical, before you run your mouth to me, we're actually about receipts over here, so why don't you stop making blanket statements, show proof, and then I'll bother talking to you. I'm in favor of the 606. Hello, everybody. I am very proud of myself. I have no shame. You cannot shame the shameless, people. All right? I'm pretty sure my mom got it, because I live off her, from Timu. Happy Thanksgiving. Be careful. So, critical thinking, Cat, I'm asking you a question. If Brett was best friends with the card guy, how come he didn't know he had a son? Oh, wait. Oh, because it's for YouTube clout. Okay. Got it. That's what I thought. I am judo. Yeah, I see that. I see that. 1 second.
I like how Critical makes comments, though, especially on my post.
Hey, Karen.
Putting me down in a way. But you hang out with people that do just as bad shit, and that's what I was getting at last time.
I've watched an interview, and I might show it to you guys. Yeah, he did. He absolutely did. Read that when it comes through. He absolutely. Ooh, Jack Daniels or Jack in the Box? Because I'm all about that Jack in the Box. Critical thinking cat. Why are you not answering my question? Nothing? Why did Brett pretend that they were best friends and they spent all this time together, but Brett didn't know he had a child? Okay, Evans, baby. Happy Thanksgiving. You want me to wrench you again? Okay, well, I'm going to do it.
I mean, Heaven's baby can't stand me, but that's okay. It's all right. People love some people. People hate some people. So it's good. Did you send me something? Is that what you said?
Yeah, did I not?
I didn't get it. No.
What the hell?
I don't know.
I'm going to need you to work harder so you can buy me better data plans, okay, Mom? Oh,
Make sure. Did you?
Mom, I would also like a sandwich. Critical thinking cap, I'm waiting. Oh, that's right. Because it was for YouTube clout. Oh my God, you're going to shame somebody. No. Here's what this is the way I look at it. So let me fill y'all in. Oh, of course he's not going to answer. Yeah. Did anyone say anything to Brett about posting Trader's brother image? And mind you, that's the first thing he threatened me with. Oh, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Here's what we're not going to do. I'm not going to be outraged. Brett is being Brett, but I'm being Trader, so I won't be shamed. That's a motherfucking fact, okay? Brett is allowed to be Brett, and I welcome it. I told the little cunt to stand down. I said, you're going to play my game, and you're not going to like it. He knew I went real life. He knew I'm a fucking asshole, and he still chose to come suck with me. So now all these little boys need to stand up for the little Brett. I'll knock you all down. I will knock all of you down. Go ahead, stand with Brett. Go ahead. Make yourself a fucking meat shield. Watch me fucking kick through it. Just watch. I fucking live for it. What's up, Amanda? What's up, everybody? Love, Lotus, Virgo, Proby, Cassandra, of course, Fox. What's up, Kyle? Rumor has it. Yeah, I sure did. I gave him an opportunity to back down, know your place. He doubled down. So I said, okay, let the gates of hell swing wide open. He likes to be a devil worshiper, right? Right? So this should be child's play. Because I haven't even started. I've just been using his words against his words. We haven't even gotten to phase 2 yet.
No, we're still trying to clear up phase 1.
Yeah.
Since people are not understanding.
There's a lot of lies.
Yeah.
You know what I've noticed? And listen, I'm not knocking other people. I see a lot of other people do it, but let me tell you where it leads you. I play clips on my channel. I play clips so people aren't like, oh, well, I'm just going to have to take Trader's word for it. That is a dangerous game. There's a lot of people on here that just say something happened, except that's not exact. We all, including me, remember things differently. I don't remember what I was just telling you yesterday. I said, oh, this happened, and I was wrong. Because you were like, oh, you never sent that to me. And I was like, yeah, because clearly I was wrong. This is what really happened. It happens. We all do it. But when you're live streaming, what's up, Pink My Bell, Miss Mama? Hey, it's what we do here. I don't like doing phase 2 type shenanigans, but hey, why not? Why not? Yeah, I absolutely did give her a warning.
Just come down to it though anymore. If you don't stand up for yourself, then they'll just continue to run right over you. And we're sick of it.
Lily, Cranky. Yeah. I won't be disrespected. You don't know me like that. Talk to me like that. You sure don't know me. You do not know my family like that. So, in my opinion, going real life is absolutely threatening to use my dead brother against me. Yeah, just wait till stage 3. So yeah, you bring my first thing he did. You know what? I won't let you. Don't take my word for it. Let me show you. Now I have included, and let me share this. I have started a new database because I like to keep very accurate, detailed notes. I have not migrated my timestamps over, but this is the beginning of my database. Now, there's 2 sheets here, BRET Live and BRET Conflict. So I can assure you, Brett, I am scouring the internet right fucking now. Right fucking now. Because the narrative, not the narrative, the channel, but the narrative is, well, Manda lied. Well, a bunch of lives are gone. I'm trying to find out who is more accurate and more honest. Right now, that would be Manda, Brett. Especially because I'm going over all your content saying, that didn't happen, that didn't happen, that didn't happen. Yes, same. Nerds unite. You shouldn't piss a nerd off. She will database your ass. So all I have to do is go right here. I don't have my videos on here yet. I just have the live, kind of in chronological order. But I will get there. I will absolutely get there. Okay, let me go to me channel. I'm going to play this video. It's about 10 minutes, I think. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Choo, choo, choo. Choo, choo, choo. Yeah, I think it's hilarious. Critical thinking cap, you make me laugh. Oh no, we're going to shame a mass shooting. No, we're going to shame Brett jumping up on a panel pretending he was best friends with a mass shooter. All right, so on this video, let me play what started all of this. All right. Because we need to get this thing straight. The narrative, not the channel, is that I started this. No. You know what's fucking funny? Thank you, Cheshire. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Honestly, Zeb, I don't care if here's the way I look at this. Brett started this conflict because Anissa gave opinion where she wasn't even disrespectful about L. Kennedy. Thank you, Cranky. Hey, King Corso Mom, Six Banger, Lee, Cheshire, happy Thanksgiving. Anissa gave an opinion. Actually, I have the date right here. Share right here. 11/09/2024. Anissa had an opinion of L. Kennedy. Here's my live. Here's the timestamp. I've migrated that over. Then 11/18, Brett starts his shit, and I'm about to play that to you. All because Anissa gave an opinion about L. Kennedy. Well, that's funny because Nicolina has accused Jamie, Growth and Development, of calling CPS, accused Brett that Brett was going to call Maggie's school, her minor child. Absolutely. We are going to absolutely cover that. Nicolina said that Brett was going to call Maggie's school and say Maggie was going to do a school shooting, right? Jamie called CPS. She ran with that narrative and other horrible things. Called AC a pedophile, right? Said AC raped his daughter. And what else? What was the other one? I can't remember. But all of that's okay. If you say that, totally fine. We'll let you back in, no worries. But Anissa giving a fucking opinion on L. Kennedy, he starts a war. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. War initiated. Hey, Ash. War initiated. So let's play Brett's threats, which kicked all of this off 11/18/2024.
That it is.
Terry don't do the dumb shit anymore. I think he's fun as fuck. To be honest, I think my show is better when he's on it. And I just like interacting with him. So, besides those egotistical Xbox fucking pieces of shit, I'd like to thank you motherfuckers for always sticking around and listening to the fucking insanely stupid and meaningless shit that falls out of my and other people's mouths. Now, I'm going to play an intro that no one's going to watch anyway, called Mondai. 7 minutes, 23 seconds. I have no idea what it is. Might have people that don't like me in it. Don't give a fuck. If you'd like to hit the Cash App to buy me drugs, Chinese food, and dumb shit, please do. I prefer if you hit the membership
And this is what it's all about right fucking here.
or the super chat thing so I can get my $600 goal for next month. And either way, I appreciate you motherfuckers. And real quick, John Benet, don't let these faggots bully you. These cunt lickers get no love, son. And
There you
hey,
go.
and I'll say this, traders, handle your bitch before I do. All right? You've been smart as fuck and staying out of this, but you're letting that cunt get handled by that fake plastic cunt, Katie. It won't end well for you, your mom, and her. All right? Or don't. I don't give a fuck. Use this as your excuse to run your mouth. But who's gonna pay? Think of that. You might not care.
No.
But who's gonna care? Huh? Stop trying to be a bully when you ain't equipped, faggot. Go back to licking cunt. Okay, bye. Go fucking die.
And there was one other shout out at the beginning. It's about to play.
Quieter. But I also know that I've silenced a lot of you. There's only a handful of you dumb enough to keep running your semen samplers. And you'll let Katie manipulate her friends like Anissa into doing her dirty work for her. Okay. I don't want Traders and Sapphire and Anissa to come into this, but you made sure they do, right?
Now, Anissa and Blame Katie do not talk.
No, we
Ever.
don't.
Not once, not ever off chats. Okay?
Mm-mm.
And this is rarely in chats because she works the most. You'll hear her most or see her most in mine. Because we do YouTube together. Now, Brett made sure to give me a little special message. This is the very fucking first thing this cunt said to me. He's about to bring in my brother. Now, I don't know whose brother he's talking about. Allegedly, me or Anissa has killed our brothers now. So critical thinking Cap, he's saying me and Anissa killed our brothers. He's dragging my dead brother. He's got pictures. He's saying my mom failed him and I failed him. Where's your outrage, sir or ma'am? Where? And speaking of bullies that aren't equipped, why is Brett now crying? Why? I'm not crying. He's got my brother up there. You don't see me crying. But I'm going to say to you, critical thinking Cap, where was your outrage? Oh, again, won't answer my question. Yeah,
Because there's
that's
no
what I
answer
thought.
to it.
Suck his dick a little bit more, critical thinking Cap. Go ahead. I know it's not a mouthful, so you should be able to type and suck his dick at the same time, bitch.
Right. So game on. Now I'm gonna wait until I see one of those little coos kissing cunts say my name. Yes, I will.
And he didn't, by the way. Later in this live, he said all this other dumb shit to me and called Anissa a bitch. Motherfucker, no. Your wife may be a slam pig, Brett, but Anissa's not a bitch either. So.
And as soon as they do, I'll do what I do.
But now he's fucking crying. Now he's crying all over the internet. Traitors hurt my feelings.
But I need you to remember everything you've put out there about them before you cry about me putting it out. All the things between Traitors and Sapphire, all that. That's all out there.
And Critical Thinking Cat. This live right here that you're trying to fuck with me about, guess what, bitch? It's out there. It's out there. Yes, Peachy for Christ, absolutely. You're scared of me, which is why you won't come in your real name.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you come in the other name? It has my name in it.
Nicolina is so scared of me, she don't even go live anymore.
Nope.
She's in a Discord and streams me. Even on Kel's Bell's panel, she said, I don't go live no more because of Traitor.
She is nothing anymore. Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nobody's scared of anybody on here. Seriously. Nobody. I'm definitely not. Traitors isn't. You blocked me, bro.
Okay, what's your real name? Put it in the chat and I'll unblock you. I'll wait.
And by the way, Brett, I'm saying your name now. Brett. You will never tell me to shut the fuck up, ever. Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. Nicolina, I have you on Kel's Bell's panel. Would you like me to find it? I have you on Kel's Bell's panel crying because Traitors is so mean. That's why I don't go live no more.
Mm-hmm. You sure did.
Hey, Nick, 12. Did you see my community post earlier? Is that why you defend Jimbo so hard? Ooh, buddy, I've been doing some digging. Since I'm digging fucking up Brett's asshole and I have plotted Brett's entire family tree. Okay? And then I thought, maybe I should do Nick's too. Oh, yes, sarcasm is lost on me. Sure is. No, sarcasm might be lost on me, but the facts I sure have. Hey, Tuna Time. Hey, everybody. Jilly, Chaotic, Mr. A. 12. Nicolina, is 12 the years in your first marriage? Did you try to throw that keeping ninja baby on him? Did you try to throw that keeping ninja baby? Hi, Annie Pat. Oh, this is too fun.
See, this is the only way that she can have people actually watch her, because, she can't go live and get more than, 50 people, unless nobody's live and she can get 100, maybe.
Hey, Yankees. I love it. I'm fucking here for it. This is so funny. Shaggy Bear. 12 is always 12.
Then, by the way, the whole us situation. So, are you now simping for Brett too, Nick?
Hey, Johnny Rocket.
Wow.
I think Nicolina, and I'm sure she's retarded, thought I was talking about her today when I wish you would make a spreadsheet, bitch, but then you debunk yourself, Peachy for Christ, Nicolina. Nicolina? No, I'm not suggesting. You know what year you had your oldest. I don't know how old your first husband was. That's about 12 years, isn't it? Damn, all these motherfucking 12. Synchronistic as fuck. That's why y'all linked. I know English is lost on you, Nicolina. I said there was about a 12-year difference in your first marriage, right? Right.
By the way, I'm going to be a little mean right now, Nick. I think it's fucking hilarious that you haven't brought up the fact about your little dark secret that Traders came out with, right? But you can bring everybody else's stuff that's happened in their past. I think you need to talk about yours. I think everybody's waiting on it. So why don't you go ahead and make that one happen?
Yeah.
Make it live. Make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a great. You're welcome, Johnny Rocket.
Yeah.
My mom, where's the spreadsheet with my mom and her 4 husbands? Well, you're off a couple.
There isn't any dark secrets? Okay.
I mean, okay, maybe I'm wrong. It is just preliminary information. Maybe.
All right.
Maybe. I'll dedicate a spreadsheet to your family tree, Nicolina, next. When I'm done making light work of Brett. I really like making spreadsheets. Thank God I live off my mommy, so I could just sit around and, make spreadsheets, plot everybody's destruction,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how weird. How weird that we're here and Nicolina's there. How weird. I think they are dark secrets to other people that don't know them. So you should go live and spill all your beans, Nick. Tell all your not so dark secrets. I think it would be
good.
I do too. Okay, we'll get back to somebody that matters.
I'm more than happy to
That's what I thought.
Change a pair of split lickers apart just to hurt you. You understand that mentality? You understand that level of commitment?
Yeah.
To where I don't give a fuck who you put in front of me, son. I'll eat through them.
Well, that's not true, Brett, because Blame Katie put Amanda in front of you. And I ain't heard you debunk her one time. I heard your homies come out and say, Amanda's a liar. Amanda's just a liar. But no facts, no receipts, no proofs, definitely no motherfucking spreadsheet. But you know what? I found out you, Brett, are definitely a liar.
Just to get to you.
Fucking stand me?
No, Peach. Oh my God.
So many people reached out with every.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and block the Riri in the chat. I have said this multiple times. No, I am not suggesting you were married at 12. Why? Just because I said enough. Listen, keep up, Nick. Keep up.
Here you go, Nick. Block that bitch and make her go live and tell everybody. Or we will.
Did I ever say she married at 12?
No, not once.
Absolutely not.
No, not once.
Put your hearing aid down, Nicolina. So, that was the beginning. Okay? Brett, you're a fucking phony bitch. All right. Yes, Susan. Definitely just a pussy. Definitely. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Hey, everybody coming in.
So,
what's up, Vince? Oh, goodness.
Let me get you modded. You know, it goes. Now, Brett has enlisted multiple different people to fight on his behalf now. Fuck around and find out, people. Fuck around and find out. If it ain't Brett, I ain't worried about you. Don't put yourself into something that you don't want to get into, okay? And with that being said, Terry, evil Terry, cat,
Mhm.
the cat guy, you might want to ask for clips because I just demonstrated homeboy came for me first. All right, I'll let it go with that. You need to demand clips. Like I said, there's a lot of people just taking people's word for it. It's going to get you in a lot of trouble. Also, I've been there. I know. I've put the cart in front of the horse, okay? Because I listened to somebody I trusted, right? Got me fucked. Yeah. It's because he can't insert his actual self into female. So,
No. And if he doesn't have a co-host, he can't get more than about 40 people. So he's got to have some people come on there to talk for him because he's absolutely boring. That's why he needed to mess with us when we got in the way, which he's so fucking stupid because he didn't even listen to it. So this is why we're here.
mm-hmm.
I
So,
will have my opinion on anything I want. Anything.
So, there was a mass shooter way back when, October 25th, 2023. And Mr. Brett here jumps up on Granny's watching panels, and makes it all about him. So there's 22 people dead. Now, Granny said 60 people shot or injured, and I think the news later said 13. So I'm not sure about the numbers, but let me tell you right now, I will agree with her on this affects everyone, the entire community, everyone that was there, everyone that died, everyone that got shot, everyone that got injured, because you know how people stampede, or they're trying. People get squished, people get hurt. Okay, and homeboy makes it all about him.
Mm-hmm. What are people going to think about me? Really?
So Brent jumps up on Granny's watching panel, and he has to talk about his needs, his friend. And at first he said, I'm not going to disrespect my friend, which would have been fine, except he didn't even know this friend of his, allegedly, had a kid. Brett, once again, you're proving what a selfish little bitch you are. And again, I didn't have to do much digging. You claim to be this man's friend, okay? But you don't know, unfortunately, this man, before he took his life, and that's not the unfortunate part, he killed 22 people. Dead. As Brett jumps on this panel, people are getting taken to the morgue. There is an active police search going on. Places are going to be locked down. And all Brett can think about is, I don't believe he did. And if he did, he didn't know him the way he said. Because this man, Robert Card, who shot all of those people, left a suicide note to his son. And again, if you're such good friends with him, how did you not know? Now, don't take my word for it. Granny's watching is going to ask him, did he have children? Well, not that I'm aware of. Not that I know of. Right, Brett? Loser. He's such a selfish little bitch. Now, we all know about the dry fire incident, and that's on the internet for all to see because Amanda was breaking up with him. So he got online and said something like, I just want to put a gun in my mouth. Just days before that, had posted the picture that I keep using of him sitting there looking all desperate with a gun in his hand. Yep. Yes, he did. But what struck me the most about this is he's making it all about him. Oh, yeah. Well, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, he does make up stories. Hey, Crazy Acres. Yes, absolutely. So, I will play it.
Lower the charges. Why do you blame Canada? We were probably at the beginning of the end times. I'm hearing this. 6 days, like 1,000 years, and we were close to 60,000. I am hearing this. Hey,
Oh, sorry.
that's okay. So you actually know him?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think? What's going on?
All right. So, if you'll give me a second,
Of course.
I'm not gonna trash the guy.
Please don't. I feel bad for him.
I don't know what. I feel like such a cunt talking like this.
And let me say this on Granny's behalf. There were already reports coming out that this guy was having some kind of potential PTSD episode as he was a veteran. Well, he was still in the National Guard, but he had been deployed to war, if I'm not mistaken. But that's just preliminary information. So if she seems sympathetic, although I don't feel the same way, that might be why.
I don't know what brought him to this, but I do know he was a solid guy beforehand. Like, I don't want to come off as a guy defending.
Same.
This was probably a horrible idea.
No, listen, I get it. I said the same thing as you earlier. I said, I know this is going to sound weird, but I'm empathetic towards this guy. And I get it. What he did was gross, but what the fuck would make somebody do that? Somebody with his history, too. Something happened. Was he failed? He didn't get the help he needed after serving our country? We failed this guy.
My opinion is that 100% that we created something and then we didn't take care of it afterwards.
Yep.
And I
agree.
This this is gonna come off horribly or whatever. The Rob I knew was a great guy, like shirt off your back type nigga, you know. I mean, I fished with him. I had meals with him, you know.
I can't imagine how hard this is for you.
Nah, it's way harder on his family, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's
you know
like
what?
My wife came in the room, and she's usually the what do you call it? The smart one, you know.
All right, here you go.
And she hands me my.
So he's been on panel for less than 2 minutes, or roughly 2.5 minutes, before he makes it all about him. Pathetic. Again, this is for YouTube fucking clout. And like Manda said in the chat, he also went live, and I will find this.
Hey, Granny's watching.
I will find the live. Hey, Granny. Where abso-fucking-lutely he cried. And I want to watch it because I'm a fucking sick bitch. Again, this man. So Granny's doing a live covering this mass shooting, which this is a fucking terrible incident. She's handling it very delicately, being a normal human being, right? And Brett comes up to make it all about him.
The what do you call it? The smart one, you know. And she hands me my 357, and she goes, "Hey, I want you to keep this in here tonight, in the living room." I'm like, "Why?" And she puts on the news. And as we're watching the news, I feel her look at me. And she's like, "Hey, ain't that?" Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Ain't that your buddy? And I had to look, you know. It's like, yeah, that's my buddy.
Wow. So you don't know him as violent?
Never. Not once. Ever.
I don't know.
Fished. He's a catch and release.
So this is preliminary information. Brett lies. Okay. I'm charting all of his lies because the motherfucker came for me and now he's crying victim. So now I'm deep diving every fucking thing he has ever done. And then I'm going to start calling his family and harassing them. So with that being said, I am just on the parts where I am covering everything he's ever done on YouTube and tearing it apart. I don't know if he knew this man or not, but it's funny that you asked him, hey, does he have kids? This man, Robert, wrote his suicide note to his son. So 1 + 1 typically equals 2, unless you're in North Korea, and then 1 + 1 equals 3, because that's white man's math. Facts. So, can I say that he lied? No, I cannot. Can I say it with 100% certainty? No, I cannot. But he did make it out that they were very close, best friends even, and he didn't even know he had a kid. So, just out of all fairness, I do me believe this to be for YouTube clout. Like I said, Granny was up there doing a nice thing, letting people watch this. I do not like mass shootings. Mass shootings are probably one of the worst epidemics in America. All right. This is a hard topic. She's doing it. She's covering it with respect and dignity and grace, and not making a fucking hate mob. And Brett has to come up here and make it all about him.
Police guy like me. We talk about, like just the dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just a solid dude. I remember when I was going through something with my daughter, I bitched about it at work. And like 2 days later, it's like, hey, everything all right?
So they allegedly worked at some point together. Keep that in your little pocket.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He even cared about, he was able to feel your vibes. Like he cared enough to ask if you're okay. He's not some cold-hearted killer.
Dude, something happened. I don't know what it is, but something happened.
There's rumors that like his ex-wife, I guess, or girlfriend is dating some other instructor.
That cunt.
Oh, so she is okay. And then there's he was in the psych ward over the summer.
Yeah, well.
So he tried to get
again,
him.
I'm not gonna speak on anything that could make him look bad.
Right.
You never know.
I know that this is a horrible thing, I just keep thinking about the guy that I fished with.
Correct. It just from being able to watch this, and I'll probably glean more details as I'm watching it. And I will figure out if they had any type of ties. There is one Facebook post that does come up. Brett commented on it, and I do indeed believe that it was about this shooting, because first they reported Walmart being shot up, and he says it later. It jogged my memory when I was doing a Google dorking search on Brett that there is a Facebook comment that comes up about this shooting. So I don't know. When there's smoke, there's fire, But to answer your question, yes, this guy was either they discharged him after and let it, because he was. I ended up watching a body camera footage of the shooter. Yeah, this is definitely a pick-me story. Thanks, Shazzy. Appreciate you. Exactly goes. The shooter, Robert Card, I believe his name is, was in the Army National Guard, and he was a shooting instructor. And then the body cam footage shows that he was having, in my opinion, some kind of psychotic break. He thought he heard voices. He thought people were calling him fucked up things like pedophile, gay, saying he liked little girls and boys. I mean, it was, and to me, it wasn't, he was He was not putting on an act. In my opinion, he was legitimately going through some shit. That was just the summer before this shooting happened. So what's up, Opal? What's up, everybody? Brett was not in the service any way, shape, or form. So they would have met in Maine at work, Brett alleges. So that's all we have so far from this information. And they went fishing together.
You know, I'm sorry, pal.
I
didn't mean to fuck up your show.
no, I
Brett, you in a chat would fuck up a show. So there's that.
appreciate it because stuff, and it felt weird because I'm like, people aren't going to like what I have to say, but I feel bad for this guy. How can you not?
Something happened. This ain't him. And of course, I'm biased. Of course, like I get it, but this ain't him.
Do you think the current wars could have done something to him?
Nah, I think the current everything.
Thanks, Holly.
Everything.
Like, I mean, you know how it like it's just so much, man. You know,
It is. I was just saying all of that. It is. This world is so fast paced and everything's just moving. It's suffocating.
and
When was
if
the
you
last
don't
time you
mind, and you faggots still care about YouTube drama, like not you. I'm saying.
No,
in
I know what
general.
you're saying.
Like,
I want you to listen to this. Remember, keep in mind, this was 10/25/2023. Okay, so just over a year ago. Let me back it up. Listen to this very closely. Y'all, I just fucking played you what this little homosexual did, right? Anissa is not allowed to have an opinion about L. Kennedy, which ain't got nothing to do with this cocksucker. Even though Nicolina will call this man, say this man is going to call my daughter's school and say Maggie is going to shoot it up. Her words, I just played that last week. Called AC a pedophile, called Tonic a pedophile, said Jamie called CPS and a whole other shit. Now that's totally fine because they have all let Nicolina right back in. But Anissa having a very respectful opinion, disagreeing with something L. Kennedy's doing, that's what we created war for. Okay.
You know what? Wait a second. Nick, I think you're a piece of shit because you blamed all those children's shootings, right? On being transgender. So don't even come at me with that post. Don't even. That post is ridiculous. You're trying to make yourself look perfect, better than everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
You just need to stop.
Yes. I have Verizon towers.
Yeah.
Thanks,
We're not allowed to have opinions.
Correct. Yeah. I'm also going to try to get as much information as I can because I no longer believe that that's what took place. I don't. Brett has removed that from his live. I wonder why. Why did Brett private that live? He has nothing. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, Brett called probably a rapist. Again, that behavior is totally fine. But how dare you have a very respectful opinion about L. Kennedy? How fucking dare you?
Yep.
Thanks, Johnny Rocket. I can't say that it's nice over here. We do a lot of fuck shit. Hey,
We
Debbie.
were nice. But people just can't leave us alone. We're supposed to act a certain way.
People. We're still nice to other people.
Well, yeah.
Except Brett and Nicolene. I will take all of my life choices out on them. All of because I'm just so angry and so toxic. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
It's suffocating.
and
When was
if
the
you
last
don't
time you
mind,
saw?
and you faggots still care about YouTube drama, like not you. I'm saying.
No,
in
I know what
general.
you're saying.
Like, all right, so and hashtag me too, right? Like I love the YouTube drama, son. The Connie shit, the turtle. Like I love it. Feed off it. When I have an extra hour in my day, that's what I go to. It changes when it's something that I'm not involved in, but like I know this nigga. You know what I mean?
I was just saying
And
the same thing earlier. When people are so focused on like, and to them, it seems like everything. Like you get so enthralled in it that you think this is everything. And it's like, there's a whole fucking world out here.
dude, today, as far as I know, like 16 families are forever affected by this. That's just families of the dead. Like,
Right.
but
Do you know
if
any
you
of them?
don't see that this is bigger than our bullshit, well, then you need to get the fuck out of here. Not
Amen.
you. You know what I'm saying?
No, in general speaking, I definitely know what you're saying. And that's just the families who lost a loved one. We're
Oh,
not
it's
even talking about
22
those
now.
22. There's about 60 people injured, and then all the people who witnessed everything. Your whole state, your whole town, state, all of it is going to be hurting. You're hurting.
Yeah, a little bit.
I could imagine.
Like I know, you know what I mean? Like, or thought I did. I guess that's a better description.
No, you know him. Whatever's
telling
happening
you,
right now is not the man that you knew. It's okay to acknowledge that he was a good guy and he was a good friend. And he was a
I
caring
have to
friend.
literally rethink how I do YouTube now. And I'm being 100% honest, and I haven't said this anywhere. I love pushing people to an edge, you know, and I love the what you guys call bullying, and like that's my shit, son. If you ask around YouTube in the community that I run with, I am the fucking devil, and I'm
Yeah.
here to do the devil's work. This makes it a little different, man.
Well,
It has to, right?
it has to, but you made a good point. It seems like you learn to you don't take YouTube serious, that you forget, and I've been here where you forget that on the other end of the avatar is an actual human.
Yeah,
So while
absolutely.
while we're cursing out Irvin, for example, it's just Irvin. But Irvin's a father, he's a friend, he's a brother, he's, and it is situations like this. I had my own come to moment about 8 months ago, and I was like, I'm done with the fucking drama. We were blessed with a platform where people listen to us. You have a powerful voice. Why would you waste it on the bullshit that doesn't matter, as opposed to things like this?
Well, my voice ain't shit though. Like I'm just a mouthy, you know what I mean? Like I'm just some fucking shit talking fucking retard from New England.
But you have
know?
more. You have more to offer. You have a horrible mouth, but you have more to offer.
Yeah, I just to be honest with you, on one hand, I'm with you that I honestly feel I do have more to offer, right?
You do.
On the other hand, though, and this sounds so terrible, but these niggas ain't worth it.
But why?
Like, because it's just look how we treat each other, man.
But that's the.
Now, you'll hear Brett say that he works hard making his little cartoons, fighting me with cartoons, making memes of him raping a chihuahua all day. He spends all day doing this. But says, I get a crazy check? I live off SSI? But that's you, Brett. So again, now, I've shown this. If you want me to show it again, it's not hard. I will, I'll just, I'm all about showing shit today. Actually, hold on. Then it'll surprise everybody. All my other stuff will come. Okay. Right here. I called Lewiston Police for a wellness check on Brett. And the date on this is July 7th, 2022. Let's keep a timeline together. Amanda and Brett broke up during February, March of 2022. Okay? February, March 2022, Amanda and Brett are breaking up. Because I have screenshots that I released, Katie released them too, from Brett and Amanda. Amanda was trying to distance herself. Their breakup had already happened. That was March 7th, 2022. So March to April, April to May, May to June, June to July. 4 months later, he's dry firing. Okay, we'll pull this up. And if you guys want this, copy. Yeah. Yeah. I cannot. No. Nope. Y'all know. I'd rather spend 5 extra seconds showing you chronological order, dates, timestamps, everything. Fuck this. Yeah. Yeah. Who did that? What's up, Baroness? Who did that? So, on this, I called Lewiston Police for a wellness check on Brett after saying he put a gun in his mouth and dry fire. Now, he's doing all of this. Nothing is working for him. I'm not sure of the date yet. I'm trying to track that down of when he lost his After Turtle Boy channel. I'm not 100% sure when he lost that and then moved over to the settlement channel. I don't know. But there's so many fucking parallels here, and I totally lost my thought. There's so many fucking parallels here. But right here, and this is the stuff that it's just, when I read or watched this live last night, I was like, wait, what? This is it right here. He collects SSI due to his mental health issues that prevent him from working. So how did he work with the shooter? How?
Good question.
This is the stuff. And now, I can't say that Turtle Boy is a very honest person either, so please don't think I'm saying that. But also, Brett is not an honest person. So, this is his mom. This is Brett's mom. The picture I typically show, I don't think I even have a picture of his wife. I don't. So, I dropped that in the chat. But how? This is Brett's mom. Oh, P.S. This cocksucker came at me. Correct. Yes. This cocksucker came at me, right? Did he or did he not call my mama dead legs and all that shit, right?
And we killed our brothers.
Yeah, we killed our brothers, called my mom dead legs, all that, right? Oh, but now he's pressed because I got sent the goods. Now I guess his mom had health struggles. And so now he's upset because I'm using his mom's picture. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad to know that it upsets you because now I'm going to make every video have your fucking mom's picture in it.
Yep. And Brett, you need to come up with the facts and the story straight.
Yep.
Okay. Some of the things you're saying are way off. They're not even close to being factual at all.
No.
Get you a new researcher, okay?
I think he ate his research and all those fucking gummies. Okay. Go. And then this is Granny's channel again. We are using her live. Granny's.
Everybody coming in.
So make sure y'all give her a like if you're gonna watch it, because we didn't do this whole. We're not gonna do this whole live, but we're gonna play about the last. He gets up on panel right after 1 hour, 4 minutes, and something seconds, or roughly there, somewhere in there.
Crowd you're in.
Oh, that's the crowd you're in too, my friend.
Well, I backed out of that crowd. We rolled.
No,
out
but you know what I'm saying.
I do get what you're saying. They're shit. They're shit people that love doing shit things, love crying victim, and it's a rotating circle of who can fuck up the next person more. It's ridiculous. It's backstabbing. It's gross. It's filthy, and it doesn't feel good at the end of the day.
And one day you're what do they call it? Besties, or a sister from another mister, brother from another mother, whatever the fuck. The day after, mortal enemies.
And they're coming for your throat. They're coming for your life.
Yeah.
It's sick.
And if you fucked up and told them something real about your life,
forget about it.
That's going to be the sharpest knife they jam in your back. No?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Brett. You told a lot of people about your real life. A lot. And I'm here for it. I'm here for the downfall of you. there, little buddy. I'm here for it.
Every little secret, every little hidden skeleton will come out.
And it's coming. I still have so many screenshots, and I know Katie ain't put them out. And listen, we got nothing but time, Brett.
Nothing.
We have nothing but time. I can make this last all the way till June, motherfucker. And I gladly will, because you're out of ammo already. You were listening to Nicolina for one. That's where you went wrong, point blank. And anybody that fucking runs with her, period. All right? Anyone that's following Nicolina around, say, oh, Nick, yeah, traitors killed her brother, the red thing, this, that, and the other.
Apparently, I didn't watch my brother because I'm lazy. Like, what? My brother was grown.
Yeah.
You're such a dumbass. We don't even live in the same state, you fucktard. I mean, you sound ridiculous, but guess who they are going to find out about, Brett? They're going to find out about you, okay? Because everybody knows all about us. That's where you messed up.
We
And
do
you will
it live,
ever tell me again to shut up or else. Because now we're going to make you shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I told you, you're going to have to play by my rules, Brett. Mine. I told you didn't want to do it. But you did it anyway. And now, I'm sorry, it's so funny to me. Every time, and there's 3 lives I need to watch and timestamp. But it's so funny to me that he's having to enlist help from the other guys and trying to actively get them involved. I would just ignore them. So,
I mean,
Brett,
to the other guys, I'm not going to say much.
Your crew around you, let me send them a message. Ask him for proof. Jamie, AC, Terry, ask Brett for proof of everything that he says. Because I guarantee I didn't start this. But I will finish it.
And here's the thing. Y'all all claim that you tell the truth. That you're here about the truth, right? That you don't go after people for no reason. You might want to ask him what really happened. Because Brett's looking like an ass right now. And Terry, so are you. So you might want to keep our names out of your mouth, all right? That's your first thing.
Actually, to me, Terry.
No. He claims you better do your research. Nope. You better do your research, bro.
Listen.
Nope.
To me, Terry, Jamie, AC, ask him for proof. And ask Nicolina for proof of what she's sending Brett. Because everything that she's told, I live off my mom. Oh, I agree, Tracy. And he will pay dearly for that, Brett. I live off my mom. I'm on SSI. I've never gotten government benefits a day in my life, and I wish I could. If I'm missing some checks, hello, where's my checks? I think somebody hacked my brain and been collecting my crazy checks because, yeah. Nope. No. I like AC. I like Terry, when he's on COVID's panel. I don't think I've ever watched his channel because he does games and I don't watch games.
Yeah, he seems like a different person.
Jamie, I liked Jamie's channel before, but lately I haven't watched it just because I've just been way too busy. But I don't have an issue with Jamie. I don't have an issue with AC, and I don't have an issue with Terry. Please ask Brett for proof. Everything that he's saying, I did. Show proof. Now, am I going to hit back? Absolutely. Because I won't be disrespected. Nope.
And I think this is fair. Jamie, you come back and you say how you feel about certain things. AC does. And so does Terry. But Anissa is not allowed to. And this is what started all of it.
Correct.
Ask him. Ask him how much he
got it right here. Jamie, AC, all of y'all. Right here. This right here. 11/09/2024, Anissa to L. Kennedy. Then 11/18, Brett threatening. I just haven't migrated the timestamps. If I think about it off memory, I'd probably put it in. I want to say the first one was around the 43-minute mark. The second one was 3 minutes, 3 hours, 32 minutes, something like that. Or 2 hours, 32. Either way, I just haven't brought my timestamps over. Like, this is, when people fuck with me, I want to go, my forte is doing this on here. Their words against their words, or if it's just like Dirty Dozen and shit, I'm okay with that. Oh, why'd you bring my mama? Why'd you bring Anissa? Why'd you throw my dead brother in the mix from square one? And then wants to sit there and say, well, me dragging her dead brother, that's not real life. Okay, well, me calling you a liar, saying you weren't friends with Robert Card, you just jumped on Granny's watching, it was already on this platform. Critical thinking, cat. So I'm not allowed to react to something? That must be a common theme over there. I'm not allowed to react to something that's been here longer than me, right? Mm-hmm. And my fucking whole playlist, I've been making playlists. I've been tracking everybody's bullshit. Any fucking clips, any fucking lives I can find, I've been watching them. I just debunked fucking, so Brett went after the narrative, the channel The Narrative, and said that she was glorifying DV. I don't know if y'all remember that a couple weeks back, which is why she went after everybody. Dude, she fucking, it was impressive. It was impressive. But I have a live, I tagged her in, and I said, hey, remember when Brett said you were, well, here's AC debunking that lie Brett told a year ago. So, again, Brett, just because you say it isn't true. Jamie, AC, and Terry, ask Brett for proof. I guarantee you it will be in my favor that he is lying every fucking time. And I would just admit it if I did it because I'm not a pussy. Brett has to put this narrative out that I started it, that I jumped in there bullshit. No, I fucking did it. No, I fucking did it. Oh. When his old channel was monetized, it needed a bank account to get the super chat money, and he didn't have a bank account. And I was like, nope, I'm so not attaching my info.
And here's the thing, I want to make this clear too. We still don't want in y'all stuff. We don't want any part of it. That was not the whole conversation that evening. It was about the doxing with a little bit of other things, who you're hanging out with. I put a little bit of, opinion in about the striking. That's it.
Yeah.
So, Brett, tell the truth.
L. Kennedy is from our old community.
Okay.
We've known her longer than you, Brett. And L. Kennedy wasn't pressed. Like, I don't go after L. Kennedy. I still don't have an issue with L. Kennedy. Anissa don't go after L. Kennedy. She don't have an issue with L. Kennedy. But one fucking comment on a live, you're ready to draw fucking war papers. No, that's the stupidest thing. Brett, I do believe the other day when I clipped you and you're saying that you're going through a lot of health stuff, I think you're trans. I think you are trying to transition, and that's the health stuff you're going for. That explains the highs and the lows, the crying all over. If you've been taking estrogen, I'm sure it's pretty hard on you. So I hope you have a good doctor, and I hope you get to live your authentic life, Brett.
It's possible.
I really do. It just makes sense. It absolutely makes sense that you would be transitioning. Because, when you're trying to change your hormone balance and all that stuff, it's a fucking process. And my hat's off to all of y'all. If you're trans, I know you're going through it, taking those hormones. So, and Brett, it's cool. You don't have to let it kick it. You just got long hair. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is the crazy train. It just makes sense. He's got long hair, you know. Brett, we're good. Just come out, live your authentic self, sir, ma'am. Sorry, I'm not. I like to use people's pronouns.
Yep. It doesn't matter how long you've known them, how close you think you are to
Nah,
them.
who gives a fuck about all that?
Right. So long as I get a few thumbs up, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible.
Dude, I'm telling you, pal. It's
And I know you're selling yourself short because I've listened to you be more serious on serious topics. And I hate that you had to firsthand know this guy and see all this unfold and what your community effect will be from this. But I do hope that it gives you some personal growth because you are worth more than what you sell yourself as. Because you're not a devil. You're not some, piece of shit. That's evident. I mean, you can hide it. You can use all the mean words
oh
in the
yeah,
world.
yeah, I get it. I know I'm not Satan,
Right.
But like tonight, right? Well, for one of the first times ever, me and my wife have been together on and off since 1986.
Now this is important.
Think about that date, 1986.
I wasn't even born.
The year I was born. So he's now claiming that Brett. I want to put this into perspective for you. This live is about Robert Card killing a shit ton of people, doing the unspeakable, right? Brett has to come up and make it about him. Allegedly, Paula came in, handed him a gun, and she said, I want you to protect yourself. And she allegedly went to her room and armed herself. I don't remember if he went that far in depth. But he just said him and Paula have been off and on since 1986. But you met Manda on the internet and were dating her for a year and gave Manda? Oh. So was I. Ew! Ew! No way! No way! Brett. That's nasty. So Brett's 2 years younger than my dad. Okay? Oh, damn. Brett, you literally could have given birth to Amanda, you sick fuck. Nasty. Nasty. All right. Hold on. My mind just blew itself. All right. So Brett is on this granny saying that him and Paula have been off and on, so dating, since 1986. And Manda just dropped the bomb. She was born in 86. Damn! Damn! Yeah, for real. Damn! He's literally old enough to be her father. That's fucking sick, dude.
Wow.
Brett,
Now I
you
understand
nasty.
how they all like each other over there.
Mm-hmm.
How they all get along.
He is 50, so he would be born in what, 71? Something like that. 70. Hold on. I'll get his birthday. Uno momento. I got it right here. It's either July 1st or July 5th on this. I don't know if it's let me see. Bro. 1970. So July either 1st or 5th. I'm not sure. 1970. So he started fucking with Paula when he was 16. Off and on. They've been together. And hooked up with Manda. And Manda was born in 1986. Okay. Perfect. July 5th, 1970. I told you I was on a motherfucking database. Oh, dude. Dude. Yep. Bruh. Nasty. Nasty. He is a cancer. That's a fact, Virgo. The other kind. Damn, that's gross. Okay. All right. Now let me add it. Let me add a little bit more to this, right? So he's been fucking with Paula since 1986 off and on, right? She don't have his last name. But in a year of internet dating, Amanda, he was already calling her what? Amanda Marie Killeran. That's gotta fucking stink. October 1986. Oh, damn. Damn, Brett. Yo. Gross. 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 All right. It's all coming out now.
My friend.
We've been married. We just passed our 8-year wedding anniversary.
Now, right here, he says they've been married. He just passed their 8-year wedding anniversary tonight. So this was 10/25/2023. And they're married. He says it on Granny's Watching.
Tonight was the first night ever. She came into the living room, said, "I'm going to bed, honey." Gave me my kiss and said, "Please keep this in here," and handed me my pistol. You know? And then I walk her back to the room. Oh, good. My trolls are here. I walk her back to the room and she goes, "Hey, is this loaded?" And she, like, I had to show her how to load a shotgun. Now, we moved to Maine from Maine South, Worcester, Massachusetts, which is a war zone. Part of the thing we loved about this state is the safety. And then in one night, these fucking assholes, and what sucks is one of my friends made my wife feel so unsafe at home that she handed me a gun and then asked me how to use the other one.
Wow.
Again, 22 people. And I hate to be crude. At this time, when he's doing this, on Granny's panel, 22 people are laying in a body bag, most likely, just being taken off the scene of a mass fucking shooting. And this is what he's choosing to do. And then he goes ahead and goes live to cry more and make his friendship seem more credible. The news interviewed several friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Allegedly, he had the pistol, she had the shotgun. But I want to put this in your pocket too. Again, this is preliminary information. These are all the things I'm pulling to put in timestamps and lined out because he says so much shit. I want to compare it to reality because this motherfucker don't live in reality. So 8-year marriage, all those things. I take all that information, I put it in my little timestamp, right? And then I verify it. Now, again, this is totally could be a lot.
And he
All right.
does have a brain leakage. Remember, don't forget that. Off of 3 sheets of plywood, right?
I told you this motherfucker had to have been hitting his head to fucking with me. Right here. Oh, it's not right here. Gosh, one of these, he says armed robbery. I don't know about y'all, but a felon cannot have guns. So that's just something I'm wondering. If you are not the registered owner of those guns, let's say they're in his wife's name, right? They would have to be locked away from him. Now, again, this is preliminary information. I can't find the little paragraph. Preliminary information. But I know for a fact the ATF would like that information because if you are a felon, you cannot have a gun, right? And, okay, got it. He was a driver and wasn't convicted. Okay, so he can allegedly register a weapon. Good.
Okay.
I think the ATF should still know about it anyway, just in case. You know, I'm not allowed to go real life, so I can't fact check.
Not at all.
It's illegal in Brett's eyes on YouTube because I'm a real lifer. You're a real lifer. Yeah, bitch, you knew that when you started fucking with me, didn't you? Didn't you? I think Paula would really appreciate the ATF coming and knocking on the door and just double checking.
Like that, and a lot of y'all won't get this, but as a man, my wife doesn't feel safe at home. Is a big fucking deal.
And then better yet, by somebody that you trust.
Dude, that's what made her more worried. It's like, dude, he's been here.
Right. What if he
How
comes
do I
seeking
load
you out?
this? And I had to load 3 shots into a Heckler and Koch shotgun. And she has it leaned against her side of the bed. Like most nights we go to bed unarmed. You know what I mean? Like we just go to bed. It fucking kills me that my wife needed 3 shotgun shells loaded into a firearm to go to bed tonight.
Mind you, I'm the asshole for covering this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Critical thinking captain. How dare you? How dare you? Shut up, Greta. This is a public live. Get the fuck over it. But he's sitting there as bodies aren't even cold yet. Crying. That he's just so affected by what? What, Brett?
People have literally lost their life.
Yeah.
May have been still losing.
Mom,
I
kids.
mean,
He went and shot up a kid's fucking thing. So you know a bunch of kids died. And his YouTube.
so what was his real reason to really go up there?
What?
Clout?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, he does. A daughter named Nicole that I know of. Yeah, he cries about 3 more times. For nothing. Now listen, if you were in a mass shooting, all right, or if your friends got shot, right, don't get me wrong, emotional, sad, whatever, but so much so that you would jump up on a panel and this guy's really not even your close friend, you're a fucking liar. You don't work, allegedly. So how did you meet him if you don't work? If you're on SSI, you were probably working under the table. Okay. But I don't see you running in the same circles as Mr. Card. I don't. I don't. No. Maybe potentially worked in the same building or lived in the same building. But I don't see you running in the same circles as this guy.
It's the world we're living in is a real shitty, ugly
No,
place.
but that sucks. I hate that. I'm not saying you're making it, but I hate that excuse, the world we live in thing. I fucking hate that.
I don't even think it's an excuse. I think it's just facts. I think there's more hateful, nasty, arrogant people in this world than there is kind.
Yeah. Brett's one of them.
Does he have kids that you're aware of?
Not that I know of. Not that he ever talked about.
There we go.
One more time.
Get people in this world than there is kind. Does he have kids that you're aware of?
Not that I know of. Not that they ever talked about. Anyway.
So, how close of a friend are you? I know how many people have kids in here and who doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
And most of us aren't even that fucking close. I also know how many people have lost a fucking sibling in here because you, Brett, and Nicolina, and Jimbo, and other people want to drag my brother. Again, Brett, make yourself a victim. Listen. I will keep going and keep going and keep going. Again, I'm just getting warmed up. Yeah. Yeah. I think he says in this interview they hadn't talked in 2 weeks, allegedly. Because I'm sorry, I don't believe Brett. I just don't. He's lied on me several times in the last week. Plus, he's saying I live off my mother, I'm on SSI or whatever, I'm on disability, all this fucking random shit that he got from Nicolina, which Nicolina got it from Ernie Shell. Make it make sense. Yeah. Exactly, Raindrop. What's up, Elise?
Uh, 22 people dead now, huh?
22. Got 60 injured. There was one mother who said it was kids' night at the bowling alley that he went to. And she said she laid on top of her 11-year-old daughter as her mother laid on top of her.
That's a lot of people, man.
Yeah, they watched 3 people get their lives
Dude,
taken in front of them.
That Schmenge's, the first place he started at, apparently, it's right next to, like, if you Google Earth, that bar,
Mm-hmm.
it's right next to my favorite boat launch. Like, there's a boat launch right.
Okay, yet another example. Now he's talking about his favorite boat launch. Let me play it one more time. Again, 22 people are dead. He just said, I guess 22 people are dead now.
60 injured. 60.
Yeah, they keep saying 60, and I'm not 100% sure that that's an accurate number, but I know it's what was reported. I think it went down, but again, that's a lot of people. Not to mention everybody that saw it.
But still at that point in time in the moment of it. And then what does he talk about? His favorite. Me, me, me. Yes, exactly. Katie.
Mm-hmm. Our question is, why is that vile witch attacking 2 different ladies who were raped, but yet cried and went after Brett and his crew when they used her daughter's dress attire against her, as did Jimbo? Acid? No clue. Yeah, Brett said, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it because I don't have the clip and I don't remember, and it's just gross to me, but don't get me wrong, Nicolina deserves everything that bitch gets. I will not be outraged. But the things they've done to each other back and forth, and what brought us fucking here is, and this is opinion on El Kennedy. Please. I think so, Bam Bam. I think so. I absolutely think so.
Out of that, apparently. It's right next to, like, if you Google Earth, that bar, it's right next to my favorite boat launch. Like, there's a boat launch right next to it on the Androscoggin River.
Do you think he chose these places out of familiarity for reason? Or
well, Maine state law, you can't carry a firearm in an establishment that serves alcohol.
Ah.
And the only places he went were places that served. No, they do serve alcohol.
Oh.
So he knew, in my opinion, I'm not saying this is.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
In my opinion, he knew there'd be no.
Nobody else shooting back.
Yeah. Besides Walmart, like Walmart, me and my wife, when she makes me go shopping with her, we play the Who's Armed game, to where I point out everyone that has.
This is fucking weird. I'm sorry. How is any of this relevant? He's about to discuss how him and his wife play a Who's Armed game. He's staring at dudes' junk in their butts, okay? So while his wife, who works 2 jobs to support their household, allegedly, because I don't, it's not like I see a check stub. He fucking fucks off all day online, lives off his fucking wife, and government benefits. He showed this motherfucker said, I got welfare or whatever, and this motherfucker showed his food stamp card on YouTube. Give me a break. Well, that was during the pandemic. I didn't get welfare during the pandemic. What the fuck? But now he's going to talk about him checking other dudes' junk in their butts out while him and his wife are at Walmart because he's like a fucking kid and you can't take him shopping. I'm sorry, sir. If you sit around all day, why can't you do the shopping for your wife? Why can't you do these things and give her a fucking break? Oh, because you're a degenerate bitch.
Makes me go shopping with her. We play the Who's Armed game, to where I point out everyone that has a gun on.
It's actually a smart idea to do in today's world.
Well, I mean, I hate shopping, so that's what I do to like amuse myself. Like, honey, look, and she'll look. Oh, on the back, like above his right butt cheek, he has the holster and the pistol, or whatever it is.
Right.
And go ahead. Sorry.
I think they were saying that the whole bit about Walmart was dismissed, was untrue.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's and again, not to be a sympathizer or anything else, and you people can fucking do what you want with these clips. I don't give a fuck. The Rob I knew ain't that guy. I think something happened, whether it was with his mental health or another reason, and things just went off the fucking rails today, son. And sorry.
No, it's not being a sympathizer. It's the reality of it. At the end of the day, this is somebody's, friend, somebody's son, somebody's, could be anything. Uncle, you don't think he's a father?
So he hasn't been. They found, I think, if you.
You don't think he's a father, Granny just said to Brett, who's saying, "It's my friend. He's my friend." What was the first comment Brett made? Where are we at? Brett busts in the chat and says, I worked and fished with Rob. There you go. I worked and fished with Rob. Okay, buddy. Okay. Whatever you say.
I think something happened, whether it was with his mental health or another reason, and things just went off the fucking rails today, son.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, it's not being a sympathizer. It's the reality of it. At the end of the day, this is somebody's, friend, somebody's son, somebody's, could be anything. Uncle, you don't think he's a father?
So he hasn't been. They found, I think, if you like Google or whatever, like latest updates or whatever, they found his truck.
Yeah.
At a boat launch.
They are thinking that he might have taken himself out.
There's no body or nothing, right?
Right, because I think he's at the water. What do you think?
I think he got to his boat and he's running.
Thank you so much, IP Clean. I appreciate you. Opal, sorry. Opal, thank you.
Oh, no shit. Do you think they know
we're in Maine, and every river leads to the ocean, and Canada's right there. Literally, like look up where this happened, Lewiston, Maine. We're literally less than 100 miles from the Canadian border.
You know what? One person in the chat kept saying Canada.
And again, man, I'm not simping for Rob. I'm not. I just know my relationship with that man.
This was 10/25/2023, Jilly. And he went up there and, made it all about him. Robert Card did a horrible mass shooting, and Brett talked nothing about anything relevant, cried a bunch of times, made it all about him. How dare you scare my wife? How dare you? Lied all kinds of ways. We did find out, though, him and Paula allegedly been off and on since 1986, and that's the year Amanda was born. Also, it's really shitty, although he says they've been married, this would be 9 years now, but 8 years in this live with Paula. She don't have his last name, but he was dating Amanda for over a year, and he gave her his last name. So, and he's claiming to be this guy's friend, but didn't even know this guy had a son. But they worked and fished together.
Right.
Didn't show any of this in hindsight,
Thanks, Tracy. No,
I can't imagine how surreal this is for you.
Dude, this is so fucked.
I was saying thank you for the Cash App. What are you doing, buddy?
Like I literally had to turn the sound on my phone off because I keep getting.
Yeah, I imagine. And when was the last time you saw him?
Like 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so it sounds like so he's ex-military, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's also a shooting instructor.
Yeah.
So.
I'm with
he
AT.
knows this.
Like,
He knows this
this
shit.
point out.
Like if my feeling that if law enforcement sees him, there's not going to be a whole, hey, put that down type thing.
Well, I don't think there's really anything else too much in that, but I will drop this live one more time.
Oh.
I appreciate you, Opal. You're welcome, Julie. Yes, Susan. You guys want to check it out? He's up there about an hour. Hi, buddy. But that's about all I got. You got anything else?
No, that's about it.
Yep.
Just once again, I want y'all to do your homework and see what really happened in the beginning.
Yep.
Because Brett's a liar.
Or just email me, and I'll add you to this fucking database. That's simple. It's that fucking simple.
I mean, hell, we can play it real quick, and they can see it for themselves. It's up to you. I don't care. What?
Raindrop. Last time you seen him 2 weeks prior, but still you didn't know he had a kid. Sorry, but what the fuck? Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah.
I hope you all have a good one. I don't know if I do go live. It'll be evening tomorrow after dinner. Just probably won't be about anything serious. Probably talk shit, watch funny videos, something like that. But I make no promises. I don't know how tired I'll be.
That is the truth.
Traders will be hosting. No, just kidding. Amanda says, I didn't ask for his last name. To be clear, no YouTube wedding was done. All right, Judo. All right. We are ending. I'm going to feed these boys dinner.
Y'all have a great evening. Happy Thanksgiving again.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.